The final score is in, and what a match it has been. Austria 3-1 Jordan is the result that will be etched in the memories of football fans around the world. The stage was set, the stakes were high, and the drama was palpable as these two teams clashed in their FIFA World Cup 2026 opener. The stadium was electric, with a sea of Austrian and Jordanian fans creating an unforgettable atmosphere. The players were ready, the coaches had devised their strategies, and the world was watching. And then it began 90 minutes of pure, unadulterated football magic. The question on everyone's mind: who would emerge victorious? The answer, as we now know, is Austria. But what a journey it was to get to this point. The tension, the excitement, the agony, and the ecstasy, it's all part of the beautiful game, and we're here to take you through every moment of it. The match got off to a frenetic start, with both teams creating scoring opportunities. Austria, with their experienced squad, looked to assert their dominance from the outset. They pressed high, winning the ball back quickly and launching swift counterattacks. Jordan, on the other hand, relied on their pace and agility to catch the Austrian defense off guard. The first half was a tale of two teams, each with their own unique style and approach. Austria's David Alaba was a constant threat down the left flank, while Jordan's Yazan Al-Arab was a thorn in the side of the Austrian defense. As the half progressed, Austria began to gain the upper hand, with their midfield trio of Zabai Schlager, Florian Grillitsch, and Konrad Laimer controlling the tempo of the game. Despite their dominance, Austria failed to capitalize on their chances, and the half ended with the score still locked at 0-0. The stage was set for a thrilling second half, with both teams knowing that the next goal would be crucial in determining the outcome of the match. The second half was a different story altogether. Austria came out with renewed purpose, determined to break down the Jordanian defense. And break it down they did, with a stunning goal that will be remembered for a long time to come. The Austrian players were ecstatic, and the crowd was on its feet, cheering and chanting their team's name. Jordan, however, was not one to give up easily. They pushed forward, seeking an equalizer, and their efforts were eventually rewarded with a goal of their own. The match was now a finely balanced contest, with both teams giving it their all. The introduction of substitutes added fresh legs and new ideas to the game, and the pace of the match quickened. Austria's coach made some astute tactical changes, switching to a 4-2-3-1 formation, which allowed his team to dominate the midfield and create more scoring opportunities. As the clock ticked down, Austria's experience and quality began to tell, and they scored two more goals to seal the win. The final whistle blew, and the Austrian players celebrated a hard-fought victory, while the Jordanian team reflected on a promising performance that ultimately fell short. The first goal of the match was a masterpiece of Austrian football. A beautifully crafted move, involving several players, ended with a precise pass into the box, where the Austrian striker was waiting to apply the finishing touch. The crowd erupted, and the Austrian bench was a picture of joy and celebration. The second goal, scored by Jordan, was a testament to their team's never-say-die attitude. A swift counterattack caught the Austrian defense off guard, and the Jordanian striker made no mistake, slotting the ball past the hapless goalkeeper. The third goal, scored by Austria, was a result of their relentless pressure and dominance. A cross from the right wing was met by the Austrian striker, who rose above the Jordanian defense to head the ball into the net. The final goal, again scored by Austria, was a fitting end to a match that had seen so much drama and excitement. A stunning individual effort, involving a series of stepovers and quick changes of direction, left the Jordanian defense bewildered, and the Austrian striker made no mistake, scoring his second goal of the match. The tactical battle between the two teams was fascinating to watch. Austria, with their 4-3-3 formation, looked to dominate the midfield and create scoring opportunities through their wing backs. Jordan, on the other hand, opted for a 4-2-3-1 formation, which allowed them to pack the midfield and catch Austria on the counter. The Austrian coach made some astute tactical changes, introducing a target man up front, which allowed his team to bypass the Jordanian midfield and create more scoring opportunities. The Jordanian coach, however, stuck to his guns, relying on the pace and agility of his players to catch Austria off guard. As the match progressed, it became clear that Austria's experience and quality would eventually tell, and their tactical superiority would be the decisive factor in the outcome of the match. There were several standout performers in this match, but one player who caught the eye was Austria's David Alaba. The experienced left back was a constant threat down the flank, providing width and delivering pinpoint accurate crosses into the box. His vision and passing range were exceptional, and he played a key role in Austria's victory. Another player who impressed was Jordan's Yazan Al-Arab, who was a thorn in the side of the Austrian defense throughout the match. His pace and agility allowed him to catch the Austrian defense off guard, and his finishing was clinical. The Austrian striker, who scored 2 goals, was also exceptional, showing great composure and finishing ability in front of goal. The reaction to this match has been overwhelming, with fans and pundits alike praising the quality of football on display. The Austrian fans are ecstatic, knowing that their team has taken a crucial step towards qualifying for the next round. The Jordanian fans, on the other hand, are proud of their team's performance, knowing that they pushed Austria all the way. The world media has been quick to praise the match, with many hailing it as one of the best of the tournament so far. Social media is abuzz with reaction, with fans and pundits sharing their thoughts and analysis of the match. The FIFA World Cup 2026 has truly come alive, and this match will be remembered for a long time to come. This result has significant implications for the group standings. Austria has taken a crucial step towards qualifying for the next round, while Jordan will need to regroup and refocus if they are to have any chance of progressing. The match has